Modern robotics, built-in sensors, solution for the pandemic, and automatic disinfection. Here are the main background of the researcher study. The researcher study is all about vending machine that can help lessen the spread of the virus. Modern robotics, because of the researcher study that is based on modern robotic setup. Built-in sensor, the study is also working by the help of sensors that makes the disinfectant spray and temperature sensor. And last, solution for the pandemic. The researcher focuses on sustaining safety for the people with the help of researcher study.
The researchers have come up with the different problems. First, will the vending machine be useful and effective? The reference to distributing face masks, spraying disinfectants, checking temperature with buzzer alarm. Number 2, will the vending machine help lessen the spread of the virus? And number 3, how will the
The main significance of the research study is to lessen the spread of the virus by distancing yourself from others and avoiding human-to-human contact. With the help of this research, it will give safety and disinfection to people without needing human contact. The study is also important due to its emerging trend to the modern world of robotics. The study would be safer to use with the help of the modern robotics since no human assistance is needed.
Introduction. The researcher's IP investigation is about automated mass dispensers with built-in sensor disinfectant spray and temperature sensor with built-in buzzers. Since the pandemic started, everyone in the whole world are forced to be in quarantine to stay at home from the virus, which is the COVID-19 virus. People are not allowed to go outside, especially for children and for seniors. But some people can still go outside for those who are at the age of 18 to 59. They have to obey the strict rule of wearing a face mask and face shield. Introduction. The researcher's IP investigation.
By doing the researcher study, the researchers will need specific materials to be used. Most materials are robotics-based materials, and they are Arduino sensor, bottoms, built-in vending machine, wires, buzzer alarm, isopropyl alcohol, boxes of face mask, and temperature sensors. The setup that the researchers choose is modern robotics setup that aims to help avoid the spread of the virus. First is the tearing of the materials. Most materials are we going to be used for the sensor.
The first method is the gathering of materials. All materials that is needed for the sensors and the vending machine will be gathered. Next is the building of temperature sensor and disinfectant spray. The making of sensors is separated on the making of the build setup. Next is the building of the main setup. We will use built-in vending machine, but we will still add materials inside the vending machine. Next is the programming and coding. We will need to program the sensors and the vending machine before it will function. And lastly, the daily observation and gathering of data. Before our research is done, we need to assure that the research is sustainable.
This is the 3D diagram of our vending machine. The temperature sensor and the alcohol dispenser is placed on the right side of the vending machine, where the temperature sensor is placed on top to get the temperature of the person who is using the vending machine. It also has 1602 LCD display with I2C so that the person who is using the vending machine will see his or her temperature. It also have an infrared sensor below. And below that, it has a alcohol dispenser where it also have a infrared sensor and where it can detect a hand and release alcohol. The red on top is the siren. It will trigger when someone has a high temperature like 37 degrees Celsius above. The next is the wiring diagram of our vending machine. Here it shows that we will use two infrared sensors, one for the temperature sensor and one for the alcohol dispenser, and we will use a 9 volts battery of energy. For the cost analysis, the materials that we are going to use are infrared sensors. It costs 138 pesos and we will get 2 pieces. Next is face mask per box. It costs 396 pesos and we will get 4 boxes. Next is isopropyl spray. It costs 300 pesos and we will get 1 liter or 1 piece. Next is Arduino Uno. It costs 400 pesos and we will get 2 pieces. Next is disinfectant container. It has no price because we will use recycled and we will get 1 piece. Next is the siren or the alarm. It costs 147 pesos and we will get 1 piece. Next is metal spring. It costs 400 pesos and we will get 1 pack. Next is jumper wires. We will use a male to female and male to male wires. It costs 305 pesos and we will get 1 pack. Next is customized built-in vending machine. It costs 8,000 pesos and we will get 1. Next is micro servo. It costs 75 pesos and we will get 1 piece. Next is 9 volts battery. It costs 120 pesos and we will get 1 piece. Next is 1602 LCD display with I2C. It costs 95 pesos and we will get 1 piece. And the last one is MLX 90614 contactless infrared digital